Hold on, watch this. Next week.
Left wing, dog, left wing. Go!
What up, man?
Show me, sir. Yo, no, that goal left bad, yo. I tell you, yo.
Yo, oh, go on. Get the next tropical ready.
Tropical rhythms for the fun of life. Follow us on Facebook.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the islands. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the islands like bending the sun.
Written vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit.
It's the rhythm of the islands. We're gonna upgrade your strength by grace.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy.
Tropical rhythms.
Drinking the rhythm.
You have always trusted Kester D's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kester D has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Attitude. Give me attitude.
Next.
Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
Never thought I could eat my way to a slimmer waistline.
I was in the store and bam, there it was.
Reduced fat, no cholesterol.
Exactly what she needed for her super strict weight loss diet.
My hero, he's always just constantly looking out for me.
Anything, I mean anything to keep that irresistible waistline.
Keeping your waistline in line? Make it easy with Golden Cream Reduced Fat No Cholesterol Margarine. Now in a spanking new package that guarantees fitness.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to yet another program of You Are Not a Mistake. This evening, you will be seeing myself for now and Kester a bit later on because he's running a bit late. But tonight, how we're going to do things before Kester gets here is I'll share with you some of my New Year's resolutions. You'll call in, the number will be up on your screen in a bit, and you'll tell me a bit about your New Year's resolutions. And we'll take things from there onward. We're going to have fun and we're going to kick it back because I'm not a mistake. You definitely are not a mistake. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to be with you as you prepare your cook-up and you have a wonderful time at home. Today is the 31st of December. Could you imagine? 1 year has already passed. Oh my gosh. Well, it's almost up. So this evening, again, thank you very much for tuning in. And feel free to call me and let me know about your New Year's resolution. I have to pay attention to this phone. So when you're calling in, I don't want to rob you. I want to give you a chance to let me know, let your voice be heard. So a few of my New Year's resolutions are, First of all, I want to hit the gym, but not the gym per se, whereby you're lifting weights and it's all weights all the time. No, I want to have fun. So I'm thinking about a kind of Zumba kind of thing. But I'm skeptic. I'm not sure. What is your opinion on that? Would you advise me to do that, or should I lift weights? One thing. Second thing, I want to read more, because I recognize that the more I read, the more I realize I need to read. Because there's good stuff out there, and whatever you feed your mind, it plays a very vital role in your life. So join the gym, or probably Zumba, and read more. That's two of my biggest ones. And of course, impact good things in people's lives. I do that all the time. It's what I love to do. Tonight, as you know, last week we said that we're going to have persons come in and display their talent. We're going to see how that goes a bit later on. But feel free to call me. So the number's on the screen. You can call and let us know what some of your New Year's resolutions are. But in the meantime, I want to let you know that when you're setting these goals for yourselves for the new year, don't make your list too long, because you want to set realistic goals. You don't want to be another person that's setting goals and at the end of the year you realize you didn't even start this goal because you had so many goals set out to do that you hadn't any opportunity to begin any. So Kester's walking in here and looking all nice with his shirt right now. He'll join us shortly. But like I said, when you're setting your goals, ensure they're probably, let's say, 5 at least. And then you do a track to see, well, okay, I'll move from point A to point B, and this is how I'll attack goal 1. So, for example, I told you I wanted to do the whole gym thing. So I have to decide, all right, so gym, how do I get there? What do? I need the gears. I need the mindset, because that's the thing. You don't want to start gym and then you realize, hey, I'm going to slack out because my purpose for doing it is just to lose weight. But hey, let me tell you this. As long as your purpose for doing something is bigger than something simple, trust me, you will find that courage to do it all the time. So for me, joining the gym is not all about looking good and feeling right, but knowing that my health is intact, because I have a passion, and that passion is to reach out to people. And I don't want my health coming into that and playing with that. So I want to know that I'm healthy enough to go after my dreams and chase them, attacking them one by one. So what are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your New Year's resolutions that you want to attack one by one until you get to the person you want to be? Call us in. Let us know. Let us know what's going on. Don't be shy. Come on. I want to hear from you. Yes, you. You're right there. You're thinking about it, but you're not really sure. Give us a call. The number is 218-1890. You heard right. It's right there on your screen. Now, don't be shy. Let that phone be your best friend. So I want to know, what are Kester's New Year's resolutions? I wonder, is it to continue touching more lives and doing something different? Is it to bring out a new album? I wonder what he has up his sleeves. You should see his shoes. They're sparkly. I wonder if he's trying to blind me when he gets up. Oh my. So apart from those resolutions that I have, something that I want to let you know is that, you know, sometimes you're carrying on your day-to-day life. You're probably working, you're studying, doing whatever it is to add value to lives. Now, some people might be around you and they probably need a little blessing from you, you know? Not just financially or whatever, but they probably might need to see a lovely smile on your face or to hear you say something nice and encouraging today. I'm telling you, earlier today, I was at this place called Polo Tropical, I think, or Pollo. I'm not really sure I'm pronouncing that right. But they sell healthy food there. In fact, I was at the branch at Camp Street. And so what happened is, you know, there's churches right next door. And then that's that fancy food place with the lovely healthy stuff. And so I had a choice to make. I'm like, do I go for churches or do I go for this healthy stuff? Because they have grilled chicken, they have beans, all this stuff is not fried or anything like that. It's pro-health. And so let me be honest with you, right? I actually went over to the church's party now, and I asked those people, I said, do you have any church's biscuit? And the girl was like, actually, no, we don't do church's biscuit at this branch. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I decided, well, why not go for some wings? Then a little voice inside of me said, but Bianca, you know you're not supposed to be eating this thing, you know. You have a goal to lose weight. And how you intend to lose weight if you're going to be feeding yourself with stuff that doesn't contribute to your goal? And then I had a wake-up call and I said, you know what? I'm not going to succumb to this kind of temptation. Let me go over and make that wise decision. Because one bad decision could mess a sister up. And I do not want that. You better ask somebody, girl. So I turned right the way around and I went straight into that healthy place. And lo and behold, there was a woman right there. And I just felt compelled to go over to her and say, hey, I don't know you, but I just want you to know that I'm happy that you're making a wise decision to buy from this place and not Church's, because it's literally a door away. You could just open this door and go right there. But you made that choice, like I am making right now, to come over here and buy something healthy and tastes so good, and the customer service is nice. You do not want to miss that. You should try it out. So I'm saying that to say that I didn't know the lady, but yet I was encouraged to go over there and give her some encouragement. Now, I'm going to thank her for choosing right. And I don't even know if she has the same goal as I do in terms of eating healthier or whatever, but I just wanted her to know that I'm proud of her because she was making a right decision. And in turn, she gave me a nice big hug before she left. So, you know, these little things matter to people. I don't know if she probably wanted that, because at first she wasn't as opened up, but when she was ready to leave, she was sure to extend her arms and give me a nice big welcoming warm hug, and it's so good. So I'm saying that to say to you, be kind, be patient, encourage people, love people. I always say, love people, love people. If you are loved, you will love. Oh yeah. But in contrary to that, hurt people. I want to think about that for a minute. Hurt people. So if someone's hurting you right now, know that that person is hurt, okay? Whatever pain they're going through, maybe God needs to intervene and you're the only vessel to get to that person. So if you see somebody's hurting you, whether it's physical, verbal, whatever kind of hurt, understand that it's your job to put some love in that person's life. And mind you, when you try to give them some love, they will repel, okay? They will say, listen, no, this is not for me. But I'm getting a call. Let me take this call. Caller, you're live.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good evening. I kind of admire his speech, I would say 50%, right? But, you know, professional-wise, it's not a nice thing to go delicious or what I mean, you the company's merchandise, right? Professional in doing so.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
So, okay, you're pertaining to Church's Chicken, and you're talking about the other delicious more food, but you emphasize it on more delicious and more tier-wise food, right? But the impression that I got as a viewer is Church's is not here. It's not healthy. Especially given the nation. So you gotta be more professional, baby. Don't do those things.
Okay, I thank you very much for your contribution, sir.
The delicious dishes, yes, I agree. But when you're saying healthier, it causes a stain on Church's company.
Oh my, I totally understand what you're saying, and I'm really grateful that you brought that to my attention.
Please.
Thank you very much. All right, so he made a valid point. My intention was not to devalue Church's in any way. I love Church's. They taste really good. I'm just saying, personally, I prefer to make a healthier choice because I'm getting older and I need to keep my weight intact. But I want to thank that caller for bringing that to my attention. And I'm really happy he brought it to my attention too because, pardon? Kester said he's protecting his business. All right. So that's another thing too. I'm really grateful that the person called, and I'm happy that I'm humble enough to accept what he had to say and to correct that statement so as to not mislead our viewers. Back to what I was saying. Now, impacting people's lives is very, very important. And in fact, before I get back to that, I want to touch on that caller. You see, sometimes people might not be aware that they're doing something. All right? Same with the hurt people. I can connect the two. Now, if somebody is hurting and they are not even cognizant, they're not even aware that, hey, I'm really hurting. But when somebody comes along and pours something positive into that person's life, then I'm getting another call. You guys are keeping it good. Hi, caller, you're live. Caller, you're live. Hello, good evening. Don't be shy. It's okay. Okay. All right, so we lost that caller. Yes, so bringing something to someone's attention is very important because sometimes people do things unconsciously. I'm getting that call again. Caller, you're live.
Hi, good night.
Hello, good night.
I wish you a happy new year.
Thank you very much.
And you look beautiful. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. What are you?
I see you have no ring on your finger. That means you're supposed to get some love in your life.
Oh, yes, that's right. What are some of your New Year's resolutions?
Oh, well, I have some goals. I have to, it does take some hard work to get it done, but by the grace of God, I do hope it happens.
That's right. So that's all right. Are you consider yourself a loved person?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you love other people and you ensure that they are well taken care of. All right, thank you so much. All the best for the New Year's.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Yes, I'm really grateful. Keep the calls coming in, guys. I love it. I love it when you give me response. It tells me that we're adding value to your life. Now, if someone's hurting and that person is not aware that, hey, because I'm hurt, I'm hurting someone else, then you need to bring it to that person's attention, especially if that's somebody that you love and you really value. Bringing this to their attention can give them awareness. So now they're aware that they're hurting you. And then they can decide what to do about that. So good, you brought it to my attention. So the guy, I'll use myself as an example. The guy called and he said, hey, I really like what you do. You know, you made it sound as though you're talking down this other company. And what did I do? He brought that to my awareness. I could have decided to do either of two things. One, ignore him and keep my point, or two, accept what he had to say, acknowledge it, and apologize, of which I did. So same thing with somebody who's hurting. You bring it to their attention. They have two choices. One, listen to you, do nothing about it. Or two, listen to you, accept that they're hurting you, and try to address why they're hurting you. And so I want to encourage you this evening. Assess yourself, find out for yourself. Say, listen, hey, do I go around the place hurting people or do I go around the place loving people? Because you see, whatever you do is a direct reflection of what's happening in your mind and inside of your life, even spiritually as well. So if you're not really connected with God or if you're not spiritually inclined, then you would find that certain things you do and say that are affecting people on a negative way, you know, and you do not want that because you do not want anybody hurting you and coming around you with a whole bunch of negativity. So come on, don't be shy. Keep those calls coming in. Kester will come on in a bit and tell us what his New Year's resolutions are. And so I have another caller. Caller, good evening.
Hello, pleasant good night.
Hello, good night, dear.
And happy old year to you.
Thank you so much. Same to you, my love.
I appreciate your topic that you're on. Likewise, acknowledge about what you say.
That's right.
Sometimes somebody may be hurting. You may try to share that pain and console it to them.
Right.
But the way you may put it towards them, they may think that that's not what they want to hear.
That's right.
So sometimes you just have to leave them, and when they're ready to speak, to talk with them.
That's a very important point you made. I'm really happy you brought that up.
I'm enjoying your topic.
Oh, thank you.
But I may have to take my leave because as an usher, I have to leave the church.
Oh, well, I'm so happy that before you go, you called in and you gave your contribution.
I
You're
was
so sweet.
listening to it, but it's very interesting.
Yes.
So have a blessed night. Be good to yourself. Kester D.
Yes.
Family from Reviewer Christian Center. Say Happy New Year to him.
He's hearing you. He says thank you. All right, then. All the best for the New Year's.
Same to you. Bye.
Thank you, dear. Bye-bye. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. You guys have no idea. So I just want to make this last point before we go into our music break. I want to let you know that it is so important to understand that yes, though this person might be hurting and though they might be hurting you and you bring it to their attention, it is up to that person whether they want to change or not. As our caller rightfully said, some people are so bent on their own ways. You may tell them something and they probably would brush it off anyhow. So I would encourage you, just be you, be positive, be that light, be that change you want to see, and do the best that you can. Because when people are clear and they know what they want, trust me, they go after it. And so if somebody wants to go around the place hurting people, they will go after it. Likewise, if you're loved and you want to go around the place loving people, you will go after it. But hey, all's not lost. You are not a mistake, and it's not a mistake that you go into the contacts with the people that you do so that you can touch their lives and give them love and joy and happiness. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Kester with his New Year's resolution.
In everything give thanks unto the Father. It's the gardener again. I wanna say thanks to you for all the wonderful things you do. Wanna say thank you. Lord, I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thanks to you for all the wonderful things you do. I wanna say thank you. Yeah. Don't wanna write too complicated, not trying to write too deep. Lord, I just simply wanna tell you I'm grateful for all that you've done for me. Yeah, I lost some friends and family along the way, but I just wanna thank you, Lord, 'cause I'm still here today. Quiero dar gracias por lo que has hecho por mí. Te quiero dar gracias. Te quiero dar gracias. Te quiero dar gracias por lo que has hecho por mí. Te quiero dar gracias. Te quiero dar gracias. Puede borrar mi error. ¿Quién me puede perdonar? ¿Qué puede borrar mi error? Solo la sangre de Cristo. Tantas cosas te pueden ir mal. Dios siempre te va a levantar. Canta, baila, alaba. Levanta tus manos al gran yo soy. Pareces que tienes miedo, no tengas temor, dale, alábalo. Maravilloso eres Jesús, maravilloso eres Jesús. I wanna say thanks to you for all the wonderful things you do. I wanna say thank you. Oh yes, I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thanks to you for all the wonderful things you do. I wanna say thank you. Wanna say thank you. Thank you, Lord. I just wanna thank you, Lord. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you, Lord. Yeah. Solo quiero dar gracias. Oh, no, no. Solo quiero dar gracias. Solo quiero dar gracias, Señor. Oh, te quiero dar gracias. Quiero dar gracias por lo que has hecho por mí. Yeah. Te quiero dar gracias. Te quiero dar gracias. I wanna say thanks to you for all the wonderful things you do. Yeah, I wanna say thank you. Oh,
always trusted Kester D's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kester D has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the island, like bending the sun. Written vitamins A and C. Follow your island spirit. It's the rhythm of the island. We gonna break your strength by grace. Yeah, man. Enjoy. Tropical rhythms. Drinking the rhythm.
Never thought I could eat my weight to a slimmer waistline.
I was in the store and bam, there it was.
Reduced fat, no cholesterol.
Exactly what she needed for her super strict weight loss diet.
My hero, he's always just constantly looking out for me.
Anything, I mean anything to keep that irresistible waistline.
Keeping your waistline in line? Make it easy with Golden Cream Reduced Fat No Cholesterol Margarine. Now in a spanking new package that guarantees fitness.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. So we have Kester with us, and he's going to tell us about his New Year's resolution.
It's the Prince Louis.
That's right. Oh, and don't be shy. Keep those calls coming in. Not to worry.
Yeah. Keep it, you know what I mean? Keep the line busy. And it is. There we go. Yeah.
Caller, you live?
Happy All Years. Hello.
Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
How are you doing?
Nothing much. Cooking as normal.
Bubbling the cook up. You're bubbling the cook up, huh?
The cook up got any pork inside?
No, I don't use pork.
I don't eat pork either. So can I come by?
So the cook up guy inside. Let me go. Chicken foot.
Chicken foot.
Tripe.
Chicken. No, I don't use tripe.
Oh, you use tripe. All right. Salt beef.
A little piece. Enough seasoning. Black eye.
Wow. Black eye alone.
Yeah, I don't like mixture.
I put black eye, put split peas and red peas in me.
So black eye.
I'm going to put little channel, but it's all right.
Any red plantain or fried fish on the side?
Well, you got plantain, and pepper pot one side.
Why you have to rub in that part there, the pepper pot part, boy?
You still have pepper pot?
Where you calling us from?
Okay, I'm calling from Campbellville.
Campbellville, okay. So I'm sure you have a question for Bianca?
For?
I'm sure you have a question for Bianca.
No, my dear.
Oh, you're just calling to say, tell us.
Well, you have a program going on, I call it?
Yeah, you the life on TV, girl. The whole Guyana just hear when you cook.
Oh, you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're live on television. This is You're Not a Mistake program.
You're making jokes.
Yeah, that is being hosted by Bianca, Kester D.
You're making jokes.
Yeah.
So while you're live on there, do you want to tell us what your New Year's resolutions are?
You got that?
Oh, when I'm finished, I'm going to church myself, my son, my husband, my daughter.
Lovely.
Nice. Our church starts at 9:30. What time you start?
It's starting at 10.
10. Okay. So,
Okay, dear.
yeah. All right. Yeah. She get caught unguarded. Oh, unguarded moments. So, what is your New Year's resolution?
Well, Kester, you see, that was happen when you come late because I did tell the people what my resolutions are. So
I didn't hear it.
Well, one, to hit the gym or probably Zumba. I'm baffled as to which one. Yeah.
What are you losing?
Well, a few pounds here and there, just to tone up a bit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep the muscles tight.
Yes, and to stay healthy.
Nice.
Health as well. You better ask somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And my next one is to read more because as I was telling the viewers that when I read more, I realize I need to read more because there's so much out there
you
to
can
learn.
never stop learning, you know. That's one of my years I need to, you know. I don't normally make resolutions, I just advance, you know.
You advance.
check back what I didn't complete in the year.
All right.
And, you know, try to complete that and move forward.
Well, for me, I personally love to just do things like you must add something else to the list, you know?
Flavor.
Yeah, I don't like to do the one same old thing all the time. I ought to change. Don't be too comfortable, because when you be too comfortable, then you find that you have a little setback and stuff like that. So you want to keep that fire burning, and you want to keep heading towards that goal with everything you have.
Yep. I know. Well, I'm taking down the singing gloves down.
Why, man?
No, I'll put it up, so I'm taking it down.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Nice.
Taking it down and put it on.
All right. So
I'm getting back into the studio.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Good.
Because of public pressure, friendly pressure, family pressure. I say you can't stop
Hey,
singing.
we're getting a call. One second.
Go right ahead.
Caller, you live? Oh my, we missed that caller.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right.
missed that.
You could call again, you know what I mean? Don't stop calling.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. And they calling
There
again.
you go.
Caller, good night.
New Year.
Same to ya. But it's not New Year, not quite New Year yet. Unless you're in South Korea. Good night, sir. You there?
Call.
All right.
Oh my.
I don't know if it's the line or
All
what,
right.
but keep trying.
That's right.
Right. So we were saying I'm getting back into the studio, and you know, I didn't want to give much away because you know.
Hey, we're getting another call.
Yeah.
Caller, you live?
Hello. Good night.
Don't be shy.
Good night. I'm Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
Hi, girl. Good night. Thank you.
Hi, Kester. How are you?
Girl, me good. I just don't need some cook up.
Awesome.
So what's happening with you for tonight?
Pardon?
What's happening with you for tonight? You going to church? What?
Why not, Kester? That's the best place to be, boy.
That's right.
All right. So
That's right.
you don't cook up already?
Yes, with the Lord, that's great.
You hear somebody selling out in the background there?
Why with my son? Don't worry. He has to go play drums. He only making himself a fool.
Oh my God! Oh, don't do mommy, don't buy. So tell us, any New Year's resolution?
Yeah, Kester. My resolution, as I said to my pastor this morning, I wish that souls will be saved.
Wonderful.
I
That's
wish
wonderful.
That, people will be saved and people will live for the Lord.
Yeah.
I think that's the greatest thing, because when you look back at the years, people are dying, you know, so much of violence and stuff against people. I think if they have God with them, a lot of them would not do the things they're doing.
That's so true.
So that's my greatest resolution for this year.
And that's a perfect resolution, man.
Definitely.
The Bible says he that is wise wins souls, right?
Definitely. It has nothing to do with what you, I mean, all the things you achieved, I thank God for that, for the past year, but I'm looking forward that souls will be saved.
Amen.
Or, you know, that's my greatest thing.
Okay, so
And Happy New Year in advance to you.
Same to you there.
Boy, so Happy New Year to you guys.
Same to you, love.
So where you calling us from?
I'm calling from East Rumville.
East Rumville. All right. Thanks very much for your contribution, and see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's
you don't
nice.
know.
That's so beautiful. Huh?
Yeah, of
What a
course.
wonderful resolution to have.
Of course.
And we're getting another call. I love it.
Yes.
Caller, you live?
Well, tonight is the last day in the year. Caller, good night. We call it Old Years.
Hello?
Yes, good night to you, sir.
How are you? Don't be shy. How are you doing?
You get cold feet?
Oh, no.
All right. Try again. Brave up yourself and try again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Guys, don't be shy. Just pick that phone up and give us that call, because we love it to hear from you, you know. It's what a wonderful feeling to hear from you, what you're doing, what you're putting in that pepper pot. No, in that cook up. I'm thinking pepper pot.
Pepper pot!
Oh my.
Cook up!
Caller. Caller, you live?
That's our national New Year's set up there, man. Caller, good night. Hello, good night.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. If you're going to do this, let's be professional about this, please, sir. We're on a live television program. If you got a contribution to make, just please do so, all right? Don't just call the phone, my baby, and all of them things. you know, we're on a live program. You understand? So be respectful.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. So
Yes.
that's what he said?
Yeah. He's playing around. He flirted. All right? So it's 24 minutes after the hour. Well, 24 minutes left.
I mean, man, oh my.
Yeah.
Look at how time flies.
Yeah, it's 7:36 already. And yeah, I was saying about my album, we're getting into the studio, and it's gonna be a great comeback. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So much inside.
Well, Kester, here's the thing. When you go back into the studio, just ensure that you give me a little, you know,
You know verse?
No, here's all right. Listen.
You know intro.
I'm happy we're getting another call.
All right. Carl, good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yes. Where you calling us from, ma'am?
I'm calling from Northeast Lebanon.
Nice. So everything's set and ready to go?
Everything well set.
So you prepare for church?
Yeah, yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm enjoying both of you. I'm seeing you live on the TV.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Let me see if I can get through.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll be happy you did because we want to find out from you what are your plans for the new year, if you have any as yet.
Oh, well, I do not make any resolutions.
Okay.
But I just picked up from where I left off.
Oh, man, we be in the same boat rocking.
Yeah.
I got part now.
Nice.
I got part.
So just pick up the baton and keep on keeping on.
For the new year and then keep kicking the dust.
Yeah.
Right? So I want to wish both of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Oh, thank you.
And may God richly bless you both.
Thank you very much.
With
Same
a
to
lot
you.
of His blessings that He has in store for us.
Yeah. Same to you, my dear.
Thank you very much, and certainly looking forward to seeing you in 2018.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, love.
Yeah, we're talking about this verse?
Yes. So I'm telling you that when you take your gloves back down and you're all ready to sing again, I want you to invite me to your studio because I have a little something I want to sing. So we have a next caller. Hold that thought.
I'm holding it. I'm holding it. And I received that prophecy. Caller, good night. Hello, good night.
Oh, no, she got shy.
I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, man.
Guys, still, you know,
Yeah.
you keep those calls coming in. We welcome your call anytime, any day.
I received the prophecy on the studio part because I don't have a recording studio personally. So we will have to go and rent one. And the recording will happen both here in Guyana and it will happen overseas. So it's a two-phase kind of thing.
Not to worry, man. It's about time you invest in your own. So you better receive that one in D 2018. Oh, yeah. Big things happening.
Amen. Receive it. And
We
a lot of people saying the
We
same
winning.
thing. They call us and say, Kester D, we're going to record. I want to record. Well, I don't. I just direct them to the people who have the studios.
Caller,
Caller,
you live?
good night.
Good evening.
Good evening, man. How are you?
Hi.
All right. Where you calling us from? Queenstown.
nice.
Good. You have any question for the caller? Bianca?
So how are you doing, my dear? Any cook up?
I'm doing the cook up already. Cooked already.
Nice. So you're going to church later on?
Yes.
Okay.
Lovely.
What are the resolutions for 2018?
Well, the only resolution I have is to get closer to my God.
That's
Wow.
right.
That's a big one.
And remember, everybody you come into contact with, you just give them some lovely encouragement and lovely smile. You know, pass that on to them.
Thank you very much.
Certainly,
You're welcome.
Mom.
I wish you all the best with the new year, my dear.
You look so lovely tonight.
Aw, thank you so much.
Yeah, she looked dapper.
Thank
All right,
you.
Mom. Thank you very much for coming through.
You're welcome.
All
All
right.
right, then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. We want to also salute all our viewers and listeners
And our sponsors.
on YouTube. Yeah, Guyana Trusted Television. Yeah, Kevin on some way in the U.S. and Mark there in the U.S. as well. Big up yourself, Marky. Good night. Carla, good night to you.
Hello, good night.
Good night to you, Kester D, and
Good
your
night.
comrade.
Yeah, Bianca.
Good evening, sir.
And I'd like to wish you both a happy new year, even though it's not the time yet.
An advanced one.
Yes,
Thank you
an
so
advanced
much.
one, Kester.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Same to
So
you.
how things with you, man?
Well, me, my wife, and my kids are good. We gone to Festival City.
Festival City. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Nice. Very close by.
Yeah, close by.
So what's happening for the new year with you and the family?
Oh, well, we have put God in front of us and hope that He will provide that to Him.
Okay.
And also, I would like to, on air, speak to our politicians, our leaders in this country, that this year, 2018, may it be a come together year.
Yeah, I received that. I believe it.
Both of the parties and the all are humans, the all are guineas, and if we continue in this way, I don't know what will happen. What I would love to happen, I would love for we have a Guyana revival, and that our politicians can see eye to eye, so we can have a beautiful Guyana.
Amen.
This time, I'm not too pleased with the way how
things are.
Politics are going in this country, and the young people who would be the leaders, they are not giving them the kind of inspiration. And if they should continue dragging against one another, then our country will keep dragging. And if we can come together, then we will see prosper and development in this country. It's a beautiful country, and I would like to ask God in 2018 to let our country be released from this human target of distress, and we're not communicating, we're not united. We need to unite and love. And I would love to know that will happen for us is 2018. Happy New Year, and may God bless and bring back the Guyana we already know.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir. I think he nailed it.
Yeah, he so definitely did.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All the best for your new year. Aw,
Okay.
sure.
Good night, Mom. How are you?
Hello.
That's a nice favorite Kester.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Is he your host?
Yeah. Bianca, she's doing a great job. I don't even have to come here anymore.
I thank God for keeping you all, because yesterday you know that program that you're having, many a times it has been joy and peace to my soul. So I thank you so much, because if it wasn't for God, I couldn't have been here today.
Bless God.
Wow. Yeah.
Glory to
I
God.
give God praise,
We're getting a
and I
call
give
from
him
you.
all the honor and all the glory, because he's God and God alone.
That's right.
Amen.
So no other one but God, because God is our source, God is our redeemer, God is our keeper, God is our everything.
That's right.
So I thank God for keeping us with all through the years, because Kester, I'm an overcomer.
We all are.
I am an overcomer. So I thank God for keeping us,
Amen.
guiding us, and bringing our family together, because many times it has been ups and downs and ups and downs, but God has kept us.
That's right. And I
We can not praise no other one but God.
Amen.
So I thank you, Kester D, and your host, so you can keep the program on the air.
Thank you very much.
Have a pleasant remaining of the holiday, and God bless you with a new year, your new year revolution. I pray that it may be blessed and be offered up to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Same to you, my dear.
Yeah,
God
many
bless
happy
you.
returns.
God bless you too, Kester and
Bianca.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right, bye. Mwah.
Chrissy Chesney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the Chesney from Stanley Tongbor. He's back in the
Hello, caller.
Caller, good
Bye-bye.
night.
Hello, good night.
Good
Hello,
night.
Good night, Bianca.
Good night, dear.
Yay. How are you?
I am good. How are you
Right.
doing?
Yeah, man, we good. We just trying to mind people business tonight, finding out where's the resolution and so on.
What's happening in your cook-up?
What's happening in your cook-up? Who you cook up get inside?
Didn't start cook-up yet, but it will start like around 10:30.
Man, why so late, man?
Oh, you want it fresh?
Plus the meat got pressure and all of that?
Yeah, fresh cook. As soon as it comes from church.
That's right.
Oh, this is after church cook-up?
Yeah.
Lord of mercy. All right. So tell us what's happening for you for the new year, what you would like to see for yourself.
I would some changes within persons, like the students of my class and stuff. But I would like to give encouragement and advice. But when I give them advice, they have to take it in and don't argue and see stuff. But just like say thank you for the advice.
Accept and bless.
And blessings. I would just like to thank God to see in 2018. And although there are many kids out there who don't have parents, who don't have family to give them the love and the affection for each year that has come, but God knows best, and God will find a family, and God will find a way to protect them and give them health and strength. The kids that have cancer and so on, God knows how He will make them feel better, make them feel loved by anyone around them.
That's
Just
true.
God love. Don't give them no hate, no discouragement. You have to encourage the kids so that they will feel well and blessed.
That's right.
And therefore, I would like to shout out to my mother, Natalie Magby, and my aunt Regina, and y'all too have a blessed night, and God bless you, Rebecca.
Thank you
Thank
too,
you
my
very
dear. Wow.
much. All the best for the New Year.
That's brilliant, right there. Yeah. I love it when the youngsters call in and eloquent.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's a good sign. That means we're doing something around here, girl.
That's right.
Yeah. Before we go any further with the calls, let me just acknowledge some of our sponsors. GTT Do More, and we're doing more definitely here.
Oh, yeah.
And we would like to congratulate all those persons GTT would have made millionaires during the course of the Christmas holidays.
Fabulous.
Hi, millionaires.
Hi.
I'm waiting for my Christmas. all right. Just play. Right. So GTT still has these bundles available in terms of your handsets. So they go as follows. Choose from GTT bundle. They have the Blue Advanced bundle for $14,999. They have the Alcatel Go Play bundle, $16,999. The Motorola G4 bundle for $30,999. So you want to know what I'm talking about? You step into any one of the GTT store, whether the one on Camp Street, the one on Breakdown, or Giftland Mall. Check them out, all right? Or Barbies, or Linden, or Perica, or Vinyl Hoop. GTT gets store all over. Essequibo, Bartica, wherever.
You
check them out. Right. And for people like Bianca with these iPhones, I have some information for you too, girl. Right.
Kester, I do not own an iPhone, but thank you for speaking it into being.
Okay. It looked like an iPhone just now. All right, maybe, I've seen things.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Right. You get an iPhone 5S 16 gigabyte bundle for $38,499. They have the iPhone 5S 32 gigabyte bundle for $43,499. And they have the iPhone S 64 gigabyte bundle for $48,499. All bundles come with 4G gigabyte data and 100 minutes, valid for US and Canada. And you get 200 SMS. That's messages for your phone. You know what I mean? Text. I like tonight, text. And,
I'll send out your Happy New Year greeting.
Every midnight between, just the trans, the crossover there, you just jam. So the message won't go through. Anyways, we get the whole 365 years, right?
True.
So, be worried. So, y'all don't wait. Y'all don't expect no hurry-up message from me. Take my time allowing everybody for go ahead. I go wait.
I can't wait to see the fireworks. Oh, gosh.
Boom, boom, bam,
right
bam,
after church, I'll be like, hi, there goes them
so
fireworks.
You rolling up by Camp Ghana?
Not sure. I just might step
Or
on the
from
church
your
and be
landing?
like, hi,
Take it in.
I'll see you, fireworks.
No, young bubbles,
Yeah. You know something? I'm really, really grateful though for the fact that I have life and I have it more abundantly. See, we're stepping into 2018 and we should be grateful to see another year because some people do not have that luxury. It's a luxury, to actually be here because some persons, I know I witnessed an accident the other day by Bagot Song. A man was just, I don't know what happened. People say around the scene that the bus just hit the man and there he was dead on the scene. So Many persons out there, we're busy here celebrating and having a good time, but some families are there mourning because of the loss of their loved one.
Yeah.
And so in everything we do, we ought to give thanks to God because He's the author and the finisher of all things.
Yep.
He deserves all the glory and honor, the praise, because He is God alone and there is none like Him. So I personally just want to thank God for this very hour, this very minute, this very air that I breathe.
Very second.
This very second. No, I'm really serious about that. I'm
Yeah.
really thankful, honestly. And you
Yeah.
ought to be too, you know.
Yeah.
Just give thanks in all you do. We're having another call. We can take you.
Yeah. And, you know, this overpass that they have.
Yeah.
All right. When you call, if your volume is up, we're going to just disconnect the call because we're saying it over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're all adults and we know what certain thing is. So please don't do what we say you shouldn't do so we could have a smooth flow of the program, all right? With the overpass of the thing on the East Bank there.
Yeah.
Some is reported in the press that some man managed to bypass the security measures and he went up and he jumped down.
You see, that was my biggest concern about those things, you know. But I saw they
But
put
that
the
ever happen
barriers.
anywhere else? I mean, Trinidad has that, you know what I mean? Certain parts in America, they have anything like that ever happen?
But that's why we need our psychologists, you know. So psychologists who recently graduated, keep on keeping on.
Yeah,
we need
man.
you out there. Guyana needs you. So do not give up. Rebecca, I know you're tuning in. Hey, girl, good night. Keep on keeping on. There are many people out there that needs us. So love people. Give a helping hand. Encourage people. You know, you never know who you might be coming into contact with. That person probably having suicidal thoughts or they feel really depressed and angry. But when you come around them, it's like you give light to them again because the God in you is shining so brightly. It just permeates through you and it goes on to them and you uplift their spirits and they're happy and they're just willing to say, you know what, I have life and I will keep on keeping on. And that's important.
People go through so much on a daily basis that it isn't funny, you know. Sometimes when you hear some people's story, you wish you didn't hear it because it messes with you. Because you can't know this now and sleep comfortable, you know, because you're thinking about this person, how, you know, they can get out of that and things like that. So, yeah, let's take the calls as they come. Call a good night. Oh, man. Call a good night. How are you, sir?
Thank you.
All right. How can we help tonight?
I just want to thank you for blessing me with seeing the 2018 this year.
Okay. Where you calling us from?
South 1/5.
All right. So you got you anything special about 2018 for you? What excites you about 2018?
That I will be a mature person and thank you God for sparing my life with day another day and bless me.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Nice. So you go to church tonight?
Yes, I am.
All right.
That's beautiful.
What about the cook up?
No, we started with.
You don't start yet? Hey, when you don't sing and praise and jump up and hug everybody in church, but you are hungry, but you make it me playing though. So when I go home, it's food to eat right away. Cause we got go on coconut got great. Well, you even got great coconut now. Cause they get the coconut powder selling, plus they got the milk in the tin. You know what I mean? All right, my brother. If that's your way of doing it, we respect that. But by me cook up don't cook long time. Yeah, man. So we thank you very much for calling into the program, and we will continue to encourage the best we can by using these programs. You know. If I am not here, Bianca is here. If Bianca is not here, I'm here. Somebody will be here.
That's right. And so I want to wish you all the best for the New Year's, and you just keep your head held high, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome, my brother. Feel free to call us anytime.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. We want to big up Answer McCall Trading Limited. You're supposed to get 2 months, you know, thing. They give me a nice basket yesterday.
I saw you posting up on Facebook. I'm like, hey, excuse me.
You know what I mean? Big ups, you know. I mean, I'm with Answer McCall for like over 15 years as a brand ambassador. So, you know, I gotta link up with these people, you know what I mean? So you could smile on the poster like, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? We have dense trading for export. If you know these unwanted batteries like car batteries, truck batteries, battery, you know, they export it and you get money for it.
Why would you look at
I
that?
mean, you get the battery pile up in your yard, knocking about, make some money.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you know you have that battery at home and it's not working, it's keeping up space, and now it's old years and you want to get that thing out, you know what you got to do, okay?
No. Yeah, big thanks to GTT, and I'm certainly looking forward for 2018. Promises to be pretty interesting year. So much to be done. You're going to be busy, girl.
Yes,
you
sir.
And I see you get graduated yet. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, my.
Thank you.
If I'd known, I mean, you spoke on another level. I didn't know it was you who was graduating. I would have been there to cheer you on, man. I got the camera rolling. You know, you can't let these things pass. Our people need to see, you know, the achievement of, you know, Bianca. She's not just hosting program. This girl got some stuff on her belt that, you know, you guys gonna be very well taken care of.
Yeah, you're definitely in good hands. Now, nothing don't just ever happen, eh? It's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake. Yes, you girl. Yes, you young man. You mom. Yes, dad. You. You're not a mistake. No. I thought I was.
You know, I thought I was too, you know, honestly. There was a time in my life where I honestly thought I was.
You don't want to see nobody.
Yeah.
You feel nobody ain't got no time with you. And you say, all right, so y'all ain't gonna tell with me. Y'all not telling me I be the baddest person on planet Earth.
Yeah, but see, that's why we need each other. We ought to be our brother's keepers for that very reason, you know?
Because we want nobody be the baddest person on the planet Earth, you know what I mean? I came into contact with Jesus, and from the guttermost, and he just said, come up to the uppermost.
He's like, son, I need
Shine
you now.
me up, sandpaper me up, and smooth me up, and then rub the coat of the polish up. Carla, it was you the Carla?
Yeah.
Carla, good night.
Yes, good evening. I'm enjoying the program.
Thank you.
I would like to wish you all, you both, and your families a blessed 2018.
Thank you. So Same much. To you, ma'am.
Same to you,
Thank you. I just heard you speaking about the cook-up and the coconut milk. You to know there's a Rasta guy in Border Market who grades your nut right there.
For you.
So that's another option.
I
did
not know that.
Hey, I like that. Businessman, he playing.
Find him on Border Green.
You know, not everybody could grade coconut, you know.
But I stopped. I used to do it back in the day. Exactly.
Yeah, grate up your finger and everything.
I used to do that.
What? You kidding me? Which market you said?
Border on
So you going for Rasta man grate the coconut?
Of course.
The Rasta guy who grades you. He sells the coconut and he grades it. So you stand there and you get it. And he also has a business card. So if you don't want to stand and wait, you can call and then go and collect.
What?
The Rasta man should pay you for this ad.
What?
No,
what?
No, we like that.
And so there's another option. I'm not shutting out anybody.
No,
but
I
there's another
understand that.
option.
I understand that.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
You too, mom. You're welcome. Yeah,
All the
Rasta
best
man.
for the new year.
Hey, Rasta man, if you're watching the program, big up. I gotta go check Rasta man. We'll see.
Listen to me, Kester.
You get a grater. You get the one where you sit down and you group. And you got the blender one.
Right.
You just put it in the blender.
And then, yeah. No, listen to me. That is what you call solving customers' problems.
Yeah.
That is solving customers' problems right there.
Cause not everybody could grade, boy. I'm skillful with a grater.
Yo, clap to you, man. That's well.
I'm skillful with a grater, but I see some people grate their finger, boy.
Mm.
You know, so you know what I mean. Let's see. This will be our final call for tonight. Carla, good evening to you. Hello.
Hello.
Good night.
Good evening.
Sorry?
The man don't grade to the grater. He's got an electric grater.
Oh, it's an electric grate. Now, Rastaman is a businessman. I like that, though.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's still welcome. Yeah,
no,
man.
that's called using your head and solving customers' problems right there.
All right. So she just got to correct that. This is all, it's all good. But, you know what I mean? You see, that way, you know, Rastaman is not dependent on anybody. He just look for a way to make an honest living. And I mean, we support that 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
So don't sit at home open the government taking me no.
Oh, please.
Find a greater like Rastaman and great. You see?
Or come up with something new. Whatever it is, you have something within you that the world needs.
You could cook the best cook up, put it out there, and people come and buy. You just make sure your appearance is, you know, welcoming.
Yeah.
Put on your little white thing and your little hat and thing and so on, and your nice pot and the steam coming out there. You see people line up.
That's right. But you know, Guyanese love to eat.
Yeah, man. So Bianca, this is where we come to the end of our You're Not a Mistake for 2017. I love the ending of
The
it.
last program for 2017.
Yes.
Kester D, it's such a pleasure doing business with you. I'm so happy that I'm here and
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
We want to apologize to the parents and those children who would have, you know, maybe prepared themselves to come on tonight. Remember we promised to have, they come with the talent. So listen, we're going to do it later on in January, like maybe the second Sunday in January. We're going to set up. I apologize to Dominique who set up the old place and everything.
Yes,
but because, let me be honest, because of the cook up home, I got ready to program tonight from 12 to whenever. But I will close after 2 o'clock. Right? On 100.1 Vibes FM. I'm on Vibes FM every day. I don't know Bianca can come on the program yet. She's welcome there to come and let's deal with this program. She's running from the radio, but she here, you know what I mean? But I'm working with you. You know, take it easy and so on, right? So make sure you join me every morning from 5 to 6. Every morning, 5 to 6, except for weekends, you know. And Saturday with the Saturday morning bongs. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Saturday
you know?
Morning bounce on 100.1
Vibes
FM.
FM, right? That's our voice right there. And then you have Sunday from 6 to 9 again. Right? So
so that's what's up.
Yeah. So tonight, midnight to 2, we taking calls, greetings, big up, New Year, shout out, holler out, wherever you want to do. You call and we gonna nice up the place for the
Look,
radio
even
tonight.
if you want to sing it too, Happy New Year.
New Year.
New Year, New Year, New Year.
No, I'm going to First Assemblies of God. Where are you going, Bianca?
I'm going to Meadowbrook with my family.
Meadowbrook?
Meadowbrook Church of the Nazarene.
So we're going to go out there and we're going to praise God. I don't know what you gave to do. I gave them. Watch me, Bianca, now. I want you to raise your one up.
Guess stop at heels,
All right. So, thank you, guys. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to you, our viewers. Thank you for your support, for your encouraging words. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
See you guys in January.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All the best for the New Year's, guys. See you next year.
Yeah, Safe TV. Thank you, Dominique.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, everybody, just bless up. Miss Adams, thank you.
God bless you all.
Mwah.
Mwah.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the island.
Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the islands like bending the sun.
With your vitamins A.